He's got his Monster. He's got his Wawa sandwich. What sandwich did you get?
Pancake, sausage, egg, and cheese.
How is it? Is it good?
Oh, it's always good.
You ready to go? Day number 3?
No, but I'm here.
Maddie's already working, man. He got straight into it. Starting where he left off.
Just don't know where to stand on, Scott.
You just
Can't
need
get
to get
enough
pressure.
I gotta get like that.
What we can do,
I think we get in the tractor
you could get in the tractor.
and stand on something.
Maybe that could work if you put the forks in front
That's
of
like
it.
the only thing I could think. I could probably
Could
put
work.
the bucket right here and stand on the bucket.
I'd say so.
I'm getting the tractor, Scott. I'm
Nice.
doing it. What would my dad do? He'd get the tractor.
Yeah, you would. As Maddie gets the tractor, we will quickly go over our build for day number 3. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff today. There's one thing that I'm so excited about. One of my favorite things that we came up with is this double setup that we're gonna make in the middle here. We were working on it yesterday, cutting the bank and also cutting the bottom of that roll-in. So now we need to make it happen. We need to put it together, and the game plan for this one, we're trying to make just something that's going to open up lines here. So I want it to be fun, I want it to be different. It's a little bit more work for sure, but we're in the groove right now, and after we sheet this thing, I believe that's when we're gonna start cutting this thing up. So let's see how this tractor thing works though. I got low expectations. Hopefully this works for you, man.
Maddie's drawing is actually helping.
Yeah, it's crazy. Maddie was making drawings to figure out exactly where they go, so he made like a smiley face there. Connect this arrow, just like random signs on here, but we are starting to sheet the big bank. BK, is it hard sheeting these things? Is it just annoying, time consuming?
Time consuming, because you don't have to put all bolts in this one. This is just the layer.
Yeah, how many do you have to put in this one?
I put 3.
And then you go on the top.
Yeah. And then finding the bolts is the main thing.
Yeah. We kept every single one of them, but there's a lot of them that are pretty beat up. Since I'm not much help doing physical labor, I've actually been sitting in my car, actually editing videos, so trying to use my time wisely. And in between, I'm going over and filming and just checking with the guys and talking about the project. So I just edited for a while. I'm gonna go and see what the guys are up to. We got some big news. We have our first completed ramp. This whole wedge is ready to go. The guys sheeted the whole thing, and there's still some modifications to go on this thing. We're making the wall ride and whatnot, but at least the wedge ramp is actually complete.
Yeah, I had progress, but now I have
The progress is real, man.
Well,
it looks good.
It warped, so I gotta trim down the skate.
Okay, so it doesn't really fit too perfect. No surprise. But the bank is looking pretty good. Maddie's got all the plastic on. The boys are putting the sheets on. Yes, Corey Burglar is here. So good to see you. How was your shows?
Good. I'm
Double
back,
flips
dude.
are back?
I'm back.
Good to have you
It
back.
was so
Looks like you got
horrible.
a... Your
Oh, no,
ankle's all
she's still
good, right?
big.
Really? It's still hurting.
Dude, I had to tape it, ace bandage it, and then I was wearing like moto socks with like the tight sock, and then a space brace ankle guard.
You had a nice little walk here, though. You look good.
I got my walk back, you know.
So what do you think? This is
I
going to be a
can't
big
run.
surprise for you, man. And
You guys take such good care of me.
it's pretty cool, right?
Great. Yeah, it fits
I'll give you the
perfect,
tour,
too.
man, but the guys are kicking butt. Let's go check out the quarter
You guys
bank.
got a lot done.
So the guys are making tons of progress. The quarter pipe is 98% done, Brooklyn said. He's got to find the metal that's on the top part. So we're just still sheeting everything up. Now this middle part right there, that part is going to be complicated because there used to be this really stupid piece of metal that was there. It was like a sub box, but now we're going to resheet it flat. So it's going to feel like a huge resi, which is going to be pretty amazing. So Corey shows up and he is on the duty of cutting the top sheet. We found some random piece. It's not the best piece. It's definitely cracked over towards the top. There's a little bit of a crack running through there, but we're going to try to get away with it for now. We'll see. How many broken screws are we dealing with on this one?
1 so far.
What about on the left side?
That one was 4. So this whole side worked, and the whole other side I had to re-drill completely. So none of those are right.
So let's see what kind of fuel Brooklyn needs to keep going. String cheese
And Hawaiian punch.
and blue Hawaiian punch. It's amazing. It's definitely tried and true. I saw you pick up that piece of metal yesterday and carry it like Hulk. So this is one of the moments I've been waiting for. As you can see, we removed the deck right there. We cut it in half. We have 2 pieces right now, and we're starting to build the little doubles. So when I say little, it's just because it's going to have a small deck on it. But there's going to be 2 of them in a row. Now this is the one that we took from the roll-in, and we're also going to be putting that flat bank that's leaning against the machine over there on this side. But on the other one, we have these other transition pieces. So it should be pretty cool. It's going to come out to about right here on the flat bottom. So it's going to be a little closer to that bank, and it should open up some cool lines in between. Now we need to remove the wheels off the side of this frame right here so we can start game planning the box jump setup. How are we looking, Burglar?
I mean, it's straight enough.
Mm-hmm. That's what I always say when I make my cuts. Okay guys, we have a bit of a change of plans. We were gonna use these quarter pipes as the box jump, but we kind of put it up here and it looks pretty decent because originally that was designed to be at 5.5 foot tall. So we put it up to 6 foot and it looks like a weird quarter pipe, but I think it will be okay and it's less work for us. But what we have to do is divide it up and we have to re-weld it to the side part here and make it a little sturdy, but it looks okay. I think this is a good option for us. Matt thinks it's an ugly quarter.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not opposed to it. It's not gonna feel like a quarter. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a freaking Larry Egger tabletop on it. You know, it's not gonna give me one of those.
Probably because you're not Larry Egger.
It's gonna be giving me like more of like a Matt ran as landed flat on the box jump. He's trying to pedal at the quarter pipe, but the quarter's too close, and he can't really crank the table he's looking for.
Good thing it's only a 4-footer.
Well, that's the good part about it. If it was any bigger of a box jump, we'd have a big issue.
Yeah, we would
it's
say
not
no.
the right spot.
Guys, I like it. I'm into it. It's less work for us, and I think in the long run, this is just a better option for us. The head engineer has been doing a lot of fabricating. You can see that he has cut the edge of it, so it looks pretty perfect. This opening right here. This is going to fit onto the ramp like that, and that's how it's going to get welded. Now, we have to notch out every single one of these, though, so it's going to be time consuming. There's a whole slew of them, but at least it's going to be perfect when all said and done. Maddie and Corey are grinding down all the screws that were broken out, that were inside of that ramp right there. Make sure it's all clean. Maddie's getting rid of the wheels also on the side. Next thing we're going to be working on, you can see that big rusty bolt in the corner. BK's going to try to get these posts out because we're not using them, so we might as well just get them out of the way so it's nice and clean. You guys shouldn't be surprised, but Maddie's now cutting off the bolt because we can't get it out. Any excuse for Maddie to use that grinder. So we finally got this one out, but it took a really long time to figure out. Corey's gonna demonstrate it coming out right now. Give it a couple whacks, Burglar.
Come on, buddy, ring the bell. Ring the bell, little buddy.
It's happening. It's happening.
Is it going?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it just started going. I think it's going. Yes. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Finally.
Wow, that went way better than the other one.
BSV, just getting back from work. How's everything look?
Oh, it looks great, man. You guys did a lot of work here today.
And tomorrow it's not supposed to rain, so
Really one hell of a mess, but
it is. We'll sort it out eventually.
it's really looking like something now.
How was it watching the band's video? Because
Oh,
you have a part in there, you know,
man.
talking about it.
Yeah, it was great.
It's pretty emotional, right?
Yeah, of course. And I lived through it, and we're living through it again, but that's okay. So it's a good story and a good outcome. And it's a great video. They did a really, really good job putting it together.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah.
Once again, I just want to thank you guys all for the overwhelming support with the band's Whirlwind video. It's crazy to see how much everybody is enjoying the video, seeing all the amazing comments on there. It's just been such a great feeling, especially for somebody like me whose life has changed so much. It's almost 5 years now since I broke my neck. And still, as I'm staring at these and I have all these visions and these dreams of what I would like to do on them, but I can't ride it. And it's something that people, I feel like, don't realize, you know, that it's hard for me. It's not easy. I might put a smile on my face all the time, but sometimes there's a little more hidden beneath. But honestly, I'm grateful to be able to be doing what I'm doing, filming these videos for you guys, even though I can't, you know, do what I used to physically. It's just glad to be alive and glad to still being able to do everything. But I'm gonna show you guys the deck. It matched up. Everything fits pretty good. This looks really legit. It's all notched up, really nice there. On the end part here looks good, and I am excited to get this thing going. This right here, this flat part, that is already set up for our ramp, so we don't have to do any other modifications besides that, but it looks really good. Guys, you might hear me talk about Brooklyn as being Thor. I'm not kidding. This dude with a sledgehammer is no joke. That's pretty good, dude. I just love how backyard production this whole build is. There's nothing up to code at what we're doing. It's so sketchy. At least we have the head engineer here to hold everything together. But at the same time, what he's doing is probably not to code anyway. It's so much fun this way, though. There's a lot of grinding going on right now. The box jump's right there. That's going to be like almost like a pit that we're going to be riding through. So we had to make sure that it was really nice. So Corey's actually cutting out that side so we can replace it on the side that matters so nobody gets cut or injured on it. So we're just putting up a few finishing touches for the day. It's amazing to have Corey here helping out. We got so much stuff done and we are getting close, guys. We really don't have that much to do. There's just these intricate projects that we need to focus on. The box jump lip, building that quarter pipe, the wall ride. I think they're going to be a lot of work, but they're going to be huge when they're done and they're really going to make this place come together. So guys, that's going to be it for this one. I just want to let you guys know, if you haven't seen Whirlwind yet, I'm going to put it in the description of this video so you guys can go and check it out for yourself. I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting. And once again, I'm just so grateful for it. So get ready for day number 4 build video. It'll be up tomorrow. Peace.